Hi, and welcome back to another episode here at JT Fitness. This is episode number 3, and today with me I have Georgina. Georgina came on board last month for the 28-day challenge. When we first met, she was on a very calorie-suppressed diet and found it very hard to lose weight off of a very low calorie limit each day. We've now upped her by 600 calories a day and gone through the reverse diet effect. And she's now managed to drop just 2 kgs in the first month, but eating up to 600 calories more a day now, which is great. So I'm going to get Georgina now to tell you a little bit about her story. So Georgina, first of all, where was you then before you started this program?
So before I started, I was kind of on a bit of a Ferris wheel of constantly trying to lose weight, but starting off on a Monday being really great. By kind of Thursday or Friday, I'd thrown the towel in, either because I'd undereaten and got so hungry, and then ended up eating loads and feeling like I'd kind of done myself, like completely lost the plot and gone back to the beginning again. And that was kind of a continuous loop for a few months really. So yeah, once we started and I realised, I started tracking my food properly, and I realised how much I was under eating. I then kind of made some really sensible food choices and reverse dieted for a week or so and got my calories right up. And now I'm eating so much more, and it's what feels like a really healthy, balanced diet, and the weight is still continuing to shift even after the 28 days.
Great. So got rid of the yo-yo effect now in terms of just general lifestyle habits as well as dieting. And I guess for you now, there's obviously a lot more sustainable long term because you're eating more food, right?
That's it. So I'm eating a lot more. I'm actually enjoying what I'm eating, and I'm being a lot more aware. So even when I go out, instead of going for kind of your bog standard steak and chips, I'm like now going for steak and some green vegetables instead, or looking at the healthier options of boiled potatoes, and just making sensible choices. And I'm finding that I actually don't crave any of the sugary or fatty foods anymore that I would really look forward to a pizza or sweets after dinner. And I can't tell you the last time I actually had a craving for those.
Brilliant. So we managed to even really stamp some actually decent habits just in that 28-day period. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so next up then, what was one of the biggest changes that you noticed over the 28 days?
My confidence really has improved, not just in a sense of I feel great in my clothes, but in the sense of the kind of exercises that I was doing in the gym. So I've always enjoyed going to the gym, but I would have gone and weight trained or spent time on the cardio machines. I never really went in the gym and pushed a sled up and down or did tire flips or anything like that, because I just felt like it was one of those exercises that it drew attention to me, and I just didn't want to be seen to be doing it or doing it wrong or making loads of noise and people being like, what the hell is she doing? Yeah. But now I'll quite happily go and bang out a kind of a 35-minute session and know that in that 35 minutes I've been probably more productive to my body than what I would do if I slugged it out on a treadmill for an hour.
I knew that was an issue with quite a lot of the women on board on your challenge as well, especially. So
yeah,
really you're sort of training in a more of an optimal way towards what you actually want to achieve, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I'm really enjoying it as well. Like I feel strong for doing it. So I get a real big rush afterwards.
Great, good. So then next up then, what did you try in the past then, basically, before jumping on board with us?
So previously I've done lots of diets, kind of going back over the last 15 years. I've done some very well marketed diets that worked in the short term, but they were very calorie suppressed. So I'd kind of achieve a goal, start trying to stabilize and just go back up again. And probably overall, I'd probably say I've gained more weight than I've lost, and gained weight very quickly, which I think has probably had a very negative effect on my body composition as well, in kind of in the way that my body stores fat. So I feel like now I've got some good habits and a sustainable program really that I can continue with.
Brilliant. And so then over the first 28-day period, what really within the whole program do you think helped you the most?
There was lots of factors really. I really enjoyed the accountability of talking to the other ladies on the messaging boards. I knew that I would definitely see you twice a week, and that we'd have that really nice group effect when all the ladies got together. And you started to build some friendships, and I found that really helped. And obviously, kind of once you're through the first week and you start to see results, that's just another driving factor that really, really pushed me forward.
Good. So just in the first 7 days, already starting to see things move already.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So finally then, what advice now would you give yourself going back to when you were struggling?
Um, I would definitely say drink more water. That was always one of my one of the areas that I struggled in. Um, I'm a big tea and coffee person, so I probably drank maybe half of what I should be doing. So since we started the program, I've drunk a minimum of 2.5 liters a day without fail, and that's been a kind of a lifestyle change. So that's made a huge difference. Um, and also just trust the process. So when you initially said, right, you're going to go up to 1,800 calories a day and you're still going to lose weight pretty quickly, and then when you're ready to stabilize, you'll be on 2,200, I was like, no way, like that's not possible. I thought I'd need to stay on kind of 1,200 calories, but knowing that I am eating so much more than I used to, it's just building that trust in the process.
I remember to start with, I really had to explain that one to you, right?
Yeah.
Eat more, lose more. Couldn't quite get it.
Yeah.
It's working.
I was like, well, I'm eating as little as I can already, and I'm still not losing weight. So how's eating more going to change that? But it really, really did.
Brilliant. Well done. So great job over the first 28 days. So that is 2 kilos down and 600 calories up. Perfect.
Yep. And not to mention the kind of lost centimeters all over my body. So I'm very happy.
Great job.